Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for supports if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right, all right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. All right, so LUNC community, USTC community it's June 3rd, 24. Let's get it. All right, so markets are actually in the green. Feds are buying the debt, right? I'm not sure what's happening here um, lately. Something must have just came out because all the it seems like everything is doing the exact same thing right now. It's going right to the downside. So I'm not sure what happened there. So I'm not sure if some news came out. Fed president or Fed speaker came out and said some nonsense. I don't know, but we'll see how that plays out. Anyway. Um, we have Luna Classic point 0.0001167. So that means that it costs you 116 bucks to get 1 million tokens. So 1 million tokens is 116 bucks. All right. So under $700 million market cap, and volume is still very low. 25 million in volume for the entire community is peanuts. All right, so we're in bear market. We're in bear market volume still for a Luna Classic, which is really weird. All right, especially with all the institutional money that's come in, to have that type of volume is just really low, really bad. So circulating supply is 5.792 trillion. All right, so let's go to the yearly chart and see we're still dealing with the same situation here. So here's that support line. We're holding that support line at that 9.3 area, and we just can't get off of this area. You know, this is a crucial break here. This area there, that 13 needs to break and head towards that 15, and then up here just to breathe. We got to get up here to breathe. That 305 area allows us to breathe like Tony Braxton, right? Breathe again. All right. Let's see if that line it continues on this chart. Yeah, there it is. So something came out right here. At 10:10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, something came out. Okay, I don't know what it was. 7:10 Pacific Standard Time a.m. Some news came out on the markets because the markets have dropped back down since then. So everything has the same line to the downside. So I don't know what came out during that time period, but something came out. All right. So USTC is down again. It's at down 3%. Volume is up a little bit. 12 minute volume is really low. 155 million in market cap here. 2.022 cents here. All right, so that's what's going on with that, and then we also have Luna. Let's check out Luna real quick, and if it has the same line, it's gonna be it does. So there has the same line, and I'm gonna check some other coins out to see if they all have the same line. Something must have came out here, and some news must have came out and took everything down with it. But the market's still holding up a little bit, still in the green though, and you can see that we're at 64 cents here, and volume's just low everywhere. Volume's just low, 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 low. And you can see the yearly chart, nice little scoop. You know, we got a nice little scoop. And so we're waiting for the leg up here on the scoop. But let me check some other coins to see if they have the same line down here. Does everybody have the same line? Nope. Look at Canine Finance going completely nuts here, up 18%. Okay. Paul Zone, do you have the same line to the downside? Yeah, it does. There it is right here. So it has the same line. What about Shiba Inu? Let's see if these other tokens have the same line. Everybody has this line. So it's around 1010, right? Well, this one's 950. But what about here? Well, yeah, about 10. Here's 1010. So, and then after that, everything just drops. So I don't know what happened. Let me look at Volt Emu and see if it has the same line. as well. So it seems like yeah, there it is. Everybody's got the same line to downside. What in the world happened and what came out in the crypto markets to make everybody go down at the same time like that? It's really weird. I don't know. Okay. So, anyways, B&B's looking good. We have the alert on there on Patreon for you guys that want to be on Patreon to get those alerts. You can go to Patreon and sign up. Right, this is a new month, so come on over to Patreon, sign up. We should have 5,000 people on Patreon, or we should have 5 to 10,000 people on Patreon easily. We've outperformed the markets for years on Patreon. Last month we really outperformed the markets on Patreon, so it's kind of shocking that we don't have that 5,000 to 10,000 people on Patreon, and the word hasn't spread, and people are keeping it to themselves instead of letting other people know, hey, this is where I go to find the buy, sell, and hold signals and the alerts. I mean, you could do the same thing. So I'm not sure why people aren't doing that, but word of mouth would have brought me to at least 5,000 people on my Patreon by now, right? So I mean the accuracy is ridiculous over there, and we don't even have 1,000 people on there, so it's really weird. And I think a lot of people are just keep it to themselves, right? And so while everybody else has to go out here and get wrecked on meme coins and all these things, we're outperforming the market significantly over there on Patreon. Guess who? I mean, think about what the calls that you just seen happen globally over the last 2 weeks. We called those things literally weeks in advance. When they allowed our people to get their charts set up, get their money in. Pepe 2.0, and Floki, Jasmine. We these setups we've had for weeks, and we called them correctly, and he had time to get in these things, and then before the pump happens, like we call these things way in advance, and so that people can get in, and then we study them, we study the chart patterns, and then we like, okay, it's ready to go, right? And so I mean, same thing with Bitcoin, right? We talked about that line on Bitcoin, and we had to break through it to head back to 70,000, and Bitcoin broke through it. So it's really interesting that there's not 5,000 people over here on Patreon. It blows my mind that people know how accurate we are, but they don't want to sign up. That doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I guess they like to try to do the lottery ticket thing. I guess we called last week. We called Daddy Coin for Rodney, and that thing went up 200+% last week. So for everybody that got in on that, so it was up 300% last week. So I mean, GME, AMC, we called support on there and said it's a great buy at support. They both exploded this morning, right? So I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't know what's going on, but there should be 5 to 10,000 people over there, and maybe it's God. Maybe God doesn't want that many people over there because it would put a target on me, and they could take maybe they'll try to take it down. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I'm shocked that when I wake up in the mornings and there's not 10,000 people on Patreon. It's like, why? Like, we are outperforming the market. We've been outperforming the markets for years, you know. And so I don't get it. I don't get, people will sign up to all these other scammers and all this type of stuff, and Telegram scam stuff, and get ripped off and get dumped on and stuff. And our Patreon is steady as it goes for years now. And I guess people don't like that at all. I don't know. They want the lottery stuff, I guess. I don't know. But Daddy Coin was up 200. You could have made 250% on Daddy Coin last week. That you can't take that. I mean, that's pretty good. Um, Pepe last 2 weeks is up over 100% as well, right? So, okay. Anyways, it is what it is. People do whatever they want. I'm just saying, I'm shocked that it's not 10,000 people over there. All right, Genuine Labs community spend proposal. Okay, so that's ends in 13 days. So let's see if that's interesting. Genuine Labs community spend proposal. That's gonna be interesting. There is no. I don't. Now let me click on this to see what their spend proposal is, because did they even tell us? No, they do not. So I wonder if the spend proposal is for the upgrade. That might be what it is. Like it might be the spend proposal for the upgrade. So the upgrade passed, and now they have to put out a spend proposal for the upgrade. Okay, how much are they looking for again? Authority recipient amount. How much lunk is that? How much? That's a lot of money. Um, that can't be right, is it? Jesus Christ. I'm not even. I don't even know where the dot is or whatever. I'm not sure what this is. There's got to be a dot somewhere. You would think, right? So, anyways, let's see. Maybe it's that. Maybe it's 256 billion tokens. I don't know. Um, okay, I have no clue. Maybe it's 25 billion tokens. I don't, maybe it's 2.5 billion tokens. I don't know what it is, but it's a lot. It looks like it's a lot. I don't know. I don't know when the period comes in, so I don't know. So that's kind of interesting. Okay, so these are all takeaway stuff, and okay, so it's already 10 minutes. Let's go through the voting here. Genuine last spending community spend proposal. Okay, so it's already live. So why is it not? Why isn't not? Why on here is it still deposited? That's weird. So maybe somebody put a scam one out there. Okay, so here's the spend proposal. Here's I don't get it. I don't know. It's the same thing. Everybody's voting yes. So I'm not sure what's going on here. So why is it in deposit if it's already here live? I don't know. Okay, so this one's gonna pass, of course, and then this one is not gonna pass, and this one ends in 6 hours. All right, so let's go over here and check out this real quickly because we're over our time. 46 million in burns today. I wish that was 46 billion, 18,000 in burns as well, and somebody staked today. Okay. So let's go to Oracle Pool. Oracle Pool continues to drain here. 120. We're about to be under 120. By tomorrow, we'll be under 120 most likely. And it's got Community Pool to the upside. And we have Stats 6 billion unstaked. Oh, wow. That's interesting. All right. So Orion is the leader today with 600 million there. And Stakely the loser with 642. So people are just going back and forth from different people. All right, so 6 billion unstaked, man. Jeez, that's a lot of tokens. Luna Punks and Aurora in jail, shut down, please, and then Node staked, and all the other guys. Even DF Lunk is jailed as well. All right, so that's what it is, and then you got all these guys here. Look at all that, man. Something's going on with the validator. Validators being attacked again here. Look at all the validators missing signatures like crazy right now. So I don't know what's going on with the validators. Looks like they're being attacked again, apparently. All right, so here's the validators top 100. And we have 100 active validators. Some of them are good, many of them are bad. It's up to you to decide who's who. And here are the validators. All right, so there is the numbers there. And hope you guys are doing well. And hope you guys got your airdrops. The Inu airdrops was given last night into this morning by CO. This is for some of us, is our third airdrop. For others, this is your second. And shout out to CEO for doing it. He doesn't have to do this, but he's giving us a monthly airdrop for staking with the Bernal Validator, and we could have 12 months, at least 12 months. I think they're trying to push it out to maybe even more than that, but it's 12 to 16, 12 to 18 months of airdrops that are potential here. So that's really awesome. And so shout out to CEO for doing that for everybody that's staking with the Bernal Validator. Free airdrops. And it's a lot of money, man. It's a lot of money. If you're staking big with the Bernal Validator, if you're staking like I am with the Bernal Validator, I mean, that's a lot of money, man. That's like, I mean, I think it was like $800. It's a lot of money, man. So, for free. So, you know what I mean? So, I mean, now, of course, you have to stake a lot to do that. So you got to keep compounding, keep compounding, keep putting your $100 a week into the staking and compounding, and you'll get to 100 million, then you'll get to 200 million very quickly. By the end of the year, you keep putting $100 in this thing, and you keep compounding what you got, then you're going to be at, 100 million to 300 million by the end of the year. You know what I mean? So just keep compounding it. I don't know what you guys have. Of course, if you only have like 13 million, that's not possible. But, it's possible to get to 100 million though, right? So you keep putting $100 in a week, or $200 in a week, or $50 in a week, and keep compounding those rewards, man. And you're good. And then also swap your USTC over for LUNC, and compound that as well. That's another thing, right? So, and that maybe do that every month, and then and you can try to get to that 100 million as quick as possible, right? By the end of the year, you want to be at 100 million tokens for LUNC, right? So I talked about that last year. I said the goal needs to be 100 million LUNC tokens. All right, and then the goal for Inu should be 1 trillion tokens. If you can get to 1 trillion tokens on Inu right now, this is the perfect time to do it. If you can get to 1 trillion tokens, man, and the community can burn down to 50 trillion tokens, then you can be one of the 50 people with 1 trillion tokens, right? And so, unless you don't sell, right? If you already sell and you take your profit, then that's fine. But you could be one of the 50 people with 1 trillion tokens, right? That's like the exclusive club for Shiba Inu, right? Like those people that have 1 trillion tokens on SHIB, it's not a lot of them, right? So they're an exclusive club, right? All right, peace out, God bless. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.